Yo, what's up? What's happening? This Big Marv back with another webisode of Bully Code. This is part 20. You know what I'm saying? The Big Dub edition. You know what I'm talking about? Today we're gonna talk about a couple different things. You know, I'm kind of gonna be all over the place on this little webisode because it's been a minute since I hit y'all up. You feel me? But I got an email from a guy that had a real good question. I guess he had sold a dog to some kennels or to his homie. I don't know. He sold some couple puppies, and they died. They got parvo. Something happened, and the tab wasn't paid. So they want to know, is he still owed that money for that pup? And I say, yeah, he is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he is. That ain't his fault that the puppy died. And you know, you got to keep your end of the deal. Yeah, if the puppy died on your yard, you're going to be asked out of the money. You feel me? It's money down the drain, but, you know, shit happens. I was in that situation. For y'all that know me, I had a boy named Willy Wonka. You feel me? Badass puppy, homie. He was going to be the next best thing. You know, little nigga got chewed up. He got into it, one of the bigger dogs, and I was at work, and he was a rap. That was irresponsible on my part. So when I was paying him off, I only paid half of him off at the time, and I was all hurt about what happened, so I felt like I didn't have to pay for him. You know, a lot of time went by, and dude I got him from, we had kind of got into it because I felt like I didn't have to pay because I didn't have no dog, and I wasn't gonna make nothing out of it, so why should I have to pay? And the dog wasn't here. But long story short, at the end of the day, after thinking about it, you know, that was my bust, so I had to pay that. So I paid that dog off. I hollered at my dude. I paid my tab off, and we all good. You feel me? So the right thing to do is pay it off. Now, I had dogs on other people's yards, and you know, accidents happen. You guys won't believe the shit that happens out here. So I had one of my dogs on the homie's yard, and this is after the situation I've been through, and I had him over there. I was moving houses, so I had to, you know, move dogs because where I moved, they only let me have 4 dogs. So, anyways, I moved one of my boys, Heat Wave, to the homie's yard. The homie was taking care of him. Well, he died over there on the homie's yard. You know what I'm saying? So right now, that dude's in debt to me, but I'm not pushing the issue. You feel me? Accidents happen, so I'm letting it go. So it's always more than one way to handle it. But on the up and up, if you're just doing business, the right thing to do is pay your tab. You know what I'm saying? Pay that puppy off. It ain't on the dude that's doing the deal with you that your puppy died, because he's already plugging you up on making payments and doing all of that. You feel me? So yes, if a puppy dies on your yard and you're still paying on it, I think you still owe for it. Yes, I've been through it, been there, done that. I'm talking from experience. You know what I'm talking about? The next thing I was gonna get into, I switched my dogs up on dog food. I was giving them Exceed for a long time. I didn't have no problems with it, but I don't know if it's because I got a couple new dogs on the yard and they're not taking to it like the other ones. So I switched up to something called Nature's Domain from Kirkland over at Costco. It's a salmon and sweet potato formula. You feel me? It's 24-14 on the protein and fat. It's not as high as the other stuff, but I think it's much healthier. It got all the omegas in there, omega-3s and the omega-6s for their skin and their coat. And that's what I need right now for the show ring. So I went ahead and switched them over. I'll let you guys know how it works for me. I'm still going to keep them on the raw too. You feel me? So that's about that. That's you know, just a little update on the dog food. It's a lot of shows coming up. Hogs and Dogs coming up in 2 weeks. June 1st, that's going to be a big show out here in Cali. What else is going on, man? I was gonna get into like how people be these exotics and all that, but there ain't no need to get into all of that. You know, just welcome them into the bully community like the American Bullies was once looked upon like that. You feel me? So just go ahead and welcome the exotics in. If you don't like them, that's not your thing, then, you know, then just steer away from it. But ain't no need to add fuel to the fire and speak negative on them and hate on them and keep their name in your mouth and talk about another man's kennel and all that. You know, ain't no need for none of that. Y'all gotta stay positive. So they got a registry coming out for the exotics. That's what's happening. Much respect to y'all out there that's breeding them exotics. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep on doing this. This Big Marv, episode 20, Bully Code. I want to give a shout out to everybody that be tuning in to me, to be checking me out. I know I left y'all on the back burner for a little minute, but you know, I'll be having things to take care of. I'm gonna start pumping out some more videos. I just recorded my boy Ronnie. He got a brick son named Thor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put together another little bully extra for y'all and showcase him. He's an up and comer, just hit a year old. Real nice boy. He gonna be hitting the show circuits real soon. So you guys stay tuned for that. Shout out to my boy Nando. He just champed out his boy Red Rum. You feel me? He's making noise. He just did a breeding. His female Bertha, direct Denzel daughter, one of the baddest Denzel daughters I done seen. And so we gonna see what that's gonna do. 2 times Lolo to that Denzel blood. Let's see what's happening, y'all. You feel me? My boy Nando over there got the pocket game on lock over here for FGK. You feel me? So until next time, this Big Marv, FGK, Bully Code 20 was happening.